Oh, now, okay. Now it looks like it's working. All right. Oh, no. All right. There we go. So, today I'm taking a look at the new new kits for The Sims 4. I tried to make a SpongeBob hat, but I didn't get the face made yet. So hopefully you can see what it's supposed to be. Alright, so we have two kits that came out today in a bundle, and I did get it as a bundle because it is actually cheaper that way. So first of all, we have oh, let me switch to The Sims here. Might just take a second. Hold on a second. Properties. That's not it. My green screen is showing up for some reason. Let me see if I can make that disappear. Oh, that looks better. Okay. Let's turn the music back on and let's get going. All right. So we have these little pop-ups here when you get a new pack. So welcome to The Sims 4 SpongeBob's house kit. Who lives in a pineapple? A pineapple is technically a berry, and your house can be too. Use siding, a roof pattern, and spiky leaves to create a home fit for your quirkiest Sims. You can even use a sand-like floor tile to give your home an under-the-sea feeling. Decor from the depths. Fill your space with items from Bikini Bottom, furniture from floaties or salvaged from ships, a peculiar plant, nautical knickknacks, and more, including doors and wallpapers with a variety of swatches from SpongeBob's living room. And the other one is SpongeBob's Kids Room Kit. So this one says, a cheerful room. Plaster the walls with decals of your favorite characters, including SpongeBob and Patrick. There are toys like a dollhouse replica of the Krusty Krab, plus pineapple furniture, including a dresser and bookshelf. It's a collection that'll make even the sourest squid smile. And fandom fashion. Display your love of SpongeBob with comfy clothes. There's a t-shirt, PJs, and you'll feel especially snugly in slippers that look like SpongeBob or his friends. Take your favorite character wherever you go. So, I'm just going to load into a game so I can take a look at it. So there is a little bit in Create a Sim. So let's create a household. All right. So go down to packs. It's in the SpongeBob Kids Room is the one that has the clothing. So it has the shirt. And these are the swatches that it has here. So we have SpongeBob, Patrick, Squidward. I think the snail's name is Gary. I haven't actually watched this in like 20 years. So, and then there's another character, some more, and then I guess it's Doodle Bob. So we have another one where he's playing a ukulele. We have Patrick playing a ukulele. I don't know that one. Okay. And then this one has a little tiny bandana or cape on the back of it. Okay. And then we have the squirrel. What's her name again? Anyways. So that's the shirt. And then for bottoms, let's take a look here. Packs. So these are the pajama pants, and so we've got teal ones with SpongeBob, teal ones with Patrick, We've got some nice jellyfish, actually. I kind of like those ones. And then we've got the fish. Some more jellyfish. The squirrel again. Oops. So we have this one. Actually, this one actually reminds me a little bit of Scooby-Doo as well. It's the same kind of design. So another one with the flowers. And then this one has their houses and some jellyfish. And this one has the shark. I think it's a shark. Maybe it's a whale. I don't know. I always thought that was a shark. Anyways, and then we have some striped ones with candy. And then the doodle ones. And we also have shoes. So these are slippers. I wish we could like tilt them so we can see them better. But anyways, so that one has Squidward's face on them. That one has a face with an eye. I should have looked up. I meant to look up the more characters a bit better, but I just didn't have time. There's the squirrel's face. There's SpongeBob. And then we've got some red ones. Is that the crab? I forget what the crab's name is. Patrick. And then we have the snail there. That's actually kind of cute. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. And then that's the black and white. That might be the doodle one. So I'm going to change his shirt. There. That looks like a pajama kit or pajama set for somebody. I don't know. I'm just picking something at random here. And a new sim. Let's take a look at this for females. I'm pretty sure it looks the exact same. So, yeah, this is what the shirt looks like on females. And shoes. It's the exact same thing. So. And then I want to add a couple of children here. So. Child. So again, the children have the, I think it's the exact same swatches. I'm going to put that one on him. And then the same pajama pants. So for him, I think I'll put those pants on him. And also we have the slippers. So I'm going to put the red slippers on him. Okay. And I'm going to add one more child. Because there is also one more thing here. If you're wondering why all of these have stars on it, this is basically a new computer. I haven't looked at everything yet on this. So girls have, or children anyways, have a little dress that they can wear as well. So it has some nice swatches here. Not all of them are SpongeBob. We've got the flowers. What else do we have? A giant Squidward. Is the squirrel's name Sally? I can't remember, but that's the name that's coming to mind. this looks like it would go with what the other kid is wearing. And then this is, it's got a little acorn patch, but otherwise is that supposed to be a balloon? Like the little tie on a balloon and the string? I'm not sure. And then we've got the doodle one again. And again, same shoes. Let's put on Patrick ones. We don't have much Patrick stuff here. Where? There's got to be one of these that has Patrick on it. Is there not? Patrick's like my favorite though. Okay, well, we'll put on this outfit then. Okay. So, yeah, so that's it for the create a sim part of it. There isn't a whole lot. What do we get? Competitive. Okay. Oh, I forgot to give them names. Let's see. Hello, my name is Coleman. And Bailey. All right. For a very randomly created household. Okay, so I'm going to put this stuff. I think I'll put it up here. So let's go take a look and see what all is in here. Okay, let's give ourselves some money. I have no idea how much we'll need, but hopefully that's enough. So, first of all, let's go into build mode. Oh, I like this lot, actually. It's all uneven. Okay, but we're going to flatten it. Bulldoze it. Bulldoze the train. Okay. So, to build, first of all, let's just build some walls. Not sure if that'll be enough, but we'll take a look. Because there is a lot of there's a lot of wallpapers in this. Okay, so I'm gonna do these one at a time, and for some reason these are not at the bottom, they are up one. So let's start with SpongeBob's house. So the wallpaper, okay, so there's one under paneling, is it? Or wallpaper? Wallpaper. And two under miscellaneous. So this is the wallpaper, bamboo block print. Okay, it just says how to use it. None of these actually have a description. All right, so this one has two bamboo prints. Like, it doesn't look like real bamboo. Two of like a woven print. Oops, this way. And then it has these three flowered ones that are nice. And then this, I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Look like a stone or something. I'm not sure. And let's see. If we... There it is. Make it medium wall height. It looks the same. And tall wall height. Looks pretty much the same. So I'm just going to go with medium wall height. I think everything is made for short wall height. But, so this is the siding. Pineapple under the sea wall. So we have orange, brown, blue, and then white. And this white one doesn't have this... Oh, hold on. Hit cancel. So these ones all have this kind of look to them. So they look three-dimensional. This white one... It's actually got speckles if you look at it close up. It looks more like a tile than actual pineapple. Anyways. And then this one is the sturdy steel plating. Oh, and the icon for this looks like a pineapple house. Actually, I like this one. That one looks really nice. Got yellow, green, bright pink, kind of a red, and what's this one? Is like an orangey one. So these are all the different colors for this one. And like the metal plating. You can actually see the little rivets. They're very noticeable on this particular swatch. We've got like blues and grays mostly, and then some vivid colors over on this side with like the yellow, pink, like fuchsia, wow, red, and like a gold color here. And let's take a look at flooring. So there is a sandy floor here. So there's only 5 colors. So this one says sun-soaked sand, and it matches this wall really well here. And then we have kind of a pink one. And then we have gray. And then there's another pink one. And I'm just going to go over here, I think this way. There we go. And then we have like a sandy colored one, like actual light brown. So those are the 5 floors. Now, the other thing that this has is it has some roof textures. So how many is there anyways? Just the 4. Okay. So I have to take this off or add base game. That's what I'll do. So let's say we're making a pineapple. I'm going to make this as round as I can. And let's copy. We want 1, 2, 3 of these. Okay. So our roof patterns here, we've got gold, white one, blue one, and sorry, orange, white, blue, and then gold. Now I'm going to make this actually just a little bit bigger, see if we can see the pattern. There we go. Can I move this? Roofs are a lot harder to move. Okay. Just want to get these all around the same size. Okay, so yeah, these are the 4 roof textures that it comes with. And then there's also roof sculpture. So there is this thing, which is the pineapple topper. So you can put that up on top. That. And then maybe the blue one would go with this. And this one matches this one. And there's one more here. And that's this light colored one. So I'll just put that here. So this could also be used as a plant, probably. And we also have outdoor plants, too. Let's take out base game. Okay. So we also have these vibrant sky flowers. Transform your Sims world with the iconic sky flowers that surround SpongeBob's pineapple home in Bikini Bottom. Let your Sims revel in the vibrant hues and playful designs and bring a little bit of Bikini Bottom magic to their doorstep. So there's 7 of these. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. There. Oh, for a second I thought I couldn't change it. Okay. Because I keep clicking on the grass. I keep clicking through them. So these are kind of cute. I wouldn't think of them as actual flowers, but as like decor, I think they would be cute. And we also have a wall sculpture. See, I'll put it over here on top of this one. So this comes in a lot of different colors, and it seems to match with this. So, there. How many of these is there again? 11. Whoops. Okay. Let's change this to afternoon lighting. That's a little bit better. So I did these out of order. No. That one's the gold. I'll just do the easy ones first. Then the pink. And that's the blue. That's the yellow. That's the kind of rusty one. So which means that this one is the red one? Okay. Dark gray. Light gray. I'm not sure, maybe that one goes there. And then what's left? Maybe that one goes there and that one goes there. I'm not sure. There, I think I matched them up to the same colors. It's a little harder to tell. So in live mode, I'll have to take a look at these because I'm pretty sure these actually blow bubbles. It says, located on SpongeBob's iconic pineapple house, this vent captures the playful spirit of life under the sea. It's the brilliant bubble vent. And we have doors. So we have a metal door, which comes in 11 colors. So... oh, this is a 2-tile wide one. So let's see how many of these I can fit on here. Okay, I'm out of space on that side. I'll go this way. Okay, so this is the steel hatch. It says perfect for any underwater enthusiast. This hatch offers a glimpse into a world where sponges live in pineapples and crabs guard their secret formulas. The sturdy steel door is guaranteed to withstand even the most persistent jellyfish with rivets aplenty and design reminiscent of the finest underwater architecture. It's sure to make your Sims exclaim, "I'm ready!" So these are all the different colors. It's interesting. This would actually work really well if you're making like an alien kind of home too, or an underwater one. Okay, and then we also have this door. I'm gonna need more walls. So I'm gonna have to move these over here. And let's move this one over here. Move this one here. And let's move this one. Okay, so more walls for another bunch of doors. And this is the privateer door. Whether you're flipping Krabby Patties or practicing your best pirate laugh, this door will transport your Sims to a world of endless adventures. And there's 12 of these, but these are only one tiles, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So some of these are like more like wood toned, some are like look like they've been painted. Did that one twice. Some of these are actually metal. Would look good with those too. So yeah, so here's all the different colors. The brown, kind of a peachy, like brown. This one's kind of like a greenish color. If you zoom in here, it looks like it's almost got algae on it or something. And we've got like a red one, a green one, and a white one. And then we've got these metal ones, which match up with some of these colors over here. And we also have a window. So it's the port of call window. And these match up with these ones, I believe. So I'm just going to put these all over here. So yeah, so these match up with the doors. And these ones are kind of weird. This door and this window and then this one here. They all look like they've been like drawn. Like this one too. So, and there's even over here the one pineapple looks the same way. So I find that really kind of interesting. And let's see, is there anything else? Do we have any stairs? Nothing else there. Okay, so that's it for that pack. That was a lot of like build stuff, like walls and doors and windows. Let's see what it has for objects. All right, so this bed has 12 swatches. So we have a single bed. I'm ready. Whether you're a fry cook at heart or just love jellyfishing, this bed will have you waking up each morning exclaiming, I'm ready. So embrace the fun underwater whimsy and add a splash of SpongeBob's contagious energy to your Sims room. Remember, it's in the words of the wise SpongeBob, it's not about winning, it's about fun. Alright, so let's see what colors this comes in. So we have this purple one, and then there's a red one, here's a green one, yellow, different purple one. So there it looks like the blanket's folded up and this one's folded down. There we got a pink and blue one, a pink and red, orange one. Another purple one, but this one's got hearts. A yellow one with hearts. A blue one with jellyfish and dolphins. And a pink one with jellyfish and dolphins. Honestly, when I was a teenager, I would have loved a bedspread like that one. Alright, and then next we have the Life Raft chair, and this also comes in 12 colors. Okay, I don't like the way this looks here, so I'm going to try this again. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we've got a red one, we've got a green one, yellow, blue, purple, orange, pink, kind of an aqua color, a different blue one. This one's got like a red underneath. Where was I? This one. This is a different yellow one with teal. We've got a light pink one and the two-tone pink. So there's some really bright colors. There's just some nice colors. And then we've got the Buccaneer's barrel chair. Ahoy, matey! Sit back and relax as you ponder life's greatest mysteries, like how many pickles can fit on a Krabby Patty, or why plankton never gives up. With a plush red cushion reminiscent of Mr. Crab's treasured loot, this chair is sure to make you feel like you're sitting in the captain's quarters. Alright, so this one has more... Looks like it's more like traditional wood colors. Oh, some of these are like distressed wood too. Did I count these right? 1, 2, 3, 4. White. I think I put too many down. Black. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, there's 9 there. Okay. Alright. So we've got some nice colors here. This one and this one look the same. And then this one and this one. And this one and this one. Just like distressed versions of them. And then the ubiquitous black and white. Which actually we haven't seen black and white in a lot of the other stuff. But usually every kit comes with a black and white version of everything. Alright, so now we have the inflatable love seat, and there are 12 of these ones too. So, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this one I will put like that. Okay. The colors on these inflatable things are actually quite vivid. They're very bright. So these actually probably would look nice even if you're doing like, say, like a camping themed something or building a lot on the beach. But the chair and the couches, I think they look really nice. And they definitely do coordinate. Like these ones match, these ones match. Like this pale pink one goes with this one. So that's kind of a cute couch. And then we have a table, dining table. Bring a touch of Bikini Bottom into your Sims home with the Fry Cook's favorite dining table. Inspired by the iconic Krusty Krab, this table is perfect for those who dream of flipping Krabby Patties and living a nautical nonsense life. So, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. So this one has distressed versions of as well. And it looks like it would match these back here pretty well as well. And we got our white and black. So these ones I think would actually look really nice. In Sulani, there's the sunken ship, and that would probably look really nice in there. Hook, line, and sinker side table. Inspired by SpongeBob's iconic living room, the side table features a sturdy wooden top supported by playful hooks reminiscent of his underwater adventures. The rope detailing adds nautical charm, brings a touch of bikini bottom that anchors your room with whimsical delight. And there are 10 of these. Alright, so let's take a look at the colors on these. Some nice wood tones. And a couple of distressed ones as well. Okay. And this actually underneath, it's tied with rope of different colors. So you've got some very bright, vivid colors in this. With like the purple, blue, green, orange, yellow. So... And then this one is the Goofy guitar. This is actually something that you, I believe this is something you can only get if you bought this as a bundle. So I'm going to put this, where am I going to put it? I'll put it over here. Oops. So there's 6 of these. It says, grab your Goofy Goober guitar, don your ice cream cone hat, and rock out a pineapple under the sea. Every day is the best day with this fun-filled instrument. So, this looks more like a bass guitar than a regular guitar, but I think it still plays the same way. We'll have to test that later. And then we have this little flower, Little Sky Flower, SpongeBob's bookmark resembling this very flower caught Mystery's eye, showing just how enchanting these little blooms can be. And there's 9 of these. I'm just going to put these on the table. So let's take a look at the colors we've got here. So there's like a purple one, a red one, a yellow one, a dark purple, bright creamy yellow, light pink, light green, gray. Maybe that's supposed to be white and black. I don't know. The only time I think you could use that is if you're building like an alien or underwater thing. All right. And now we've got some wall decor. And I have a little bit of wall room left. So let's take a look over here. This has a lot of stuff. Okay, so that's 13. 13 pictures on this one. So let's take a look. So this is like it's like this first simoleon thing, it looks like. So I know very little about SpongeBob. But a lot of these are pretty famous pictures, I think. Like, people seem to recognize that one. That one I recognize. I don't know exactly what it means, like where it's from, but I do recognize that one. There's the pineapple under the sea. There's another house. I think that's Patrick's house. There's a doodle one. That's a Krusty Burger. And then that is a picture of the Krusty Burger. So interestingly enough, they didn't use English writing on this. They actually used Simlish. All hail the magic conch. This conch is your go-to guru. This mystical shell is inspired by its famous counterpart from the underwater world of Bikini Bottom. In the past, it guided characters with enigmatic answers to life's most pressing questions. Recall the moments when the conch advised to do nothing or unexpectedly brought salvation with a picnic from above. Remember, the conch has spoken. Okay. I'm going to actually put this one on the ground. I want to save the table for something else. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm fairly certain conch shells don't come in most of these colors. Usually they're like pink, various shades of pink. Did I miscount? I thought... Oh, there was 9. Oh, I see where I messed up here. There we go. Black. And 2 extra. Okay. There's a little pull string on these too. Like that looks like an actual real colored conch shell. Alright, playing hooky lure. This lure is sure to... Oops. This lure is sure to reel in a boatload of fun. With its bright, eye-catching colors and quirky design, it's perfect for those days when your Sims just want to absorb the good vibes and leave their responsibilities on dry land. So why not take a page from Bikini Bottom and let your Sims go hooky today? And there's 9 of these. These are actually quite big. I'm going to make this wall, I guess, a tall wall, so I have space. 9. All right, so let's take a look at these. What colors we've got? We've got blue and green, red and green, yellow and like a aquamarine type of color. We've got green and pink. That one's more like an orangey red and gold. We've got white. We've got black. We've got a wooden one. That's an interesting one. And another wooden one, but more of like a green colored wood on that one. Okay. And then we've got a lamp. So let's put the lamp over here. Okay. Alright, so this lamp is made of bamboo. Kind of an interesting shape. It's kind of reminiscent of a plunger, but not really. And this actually would go with the doors and the metal walls, metal sheeting walls. And then we've got black and white. So there are our lamps. And we've got a TV. The Diver's Helmet TV. Bring a piece of Bikini Bottom into your Sims home with the Diver's Helmet TV. The iconic TV from SpongeBob's Pineapple. Remember the episode where SpongeBob and Patrick binge-watched the adventures of Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy? Or when they stayed up late for the House Fancy Marathon? This vintage-style TV has seen it all, from jellyfishing tips to Squidward's clarinet concerts. Dive into your favorite shows and relive the nautical nostalgia. Alright, so let's see what colors this is. This is kind of like a copper color. And then we've got like a silver and a gold and blue and like a lavender, red. This one, but rusty. white, and black. And then we've got the Going on Strike record player. Whether your Sims are organizing their own strike or just relaxing after a shift at the Krusty Krab, this player will spin tunes that echo the energy of Squidward's leadership and SpongeBob's unwavering enthusiasm. Perfect for recreating the camaraderie of the strike or simply enjoying a day off with jellyfish tunes. This record player is a must-have for every Bikini Bottom enthusiast. Okay, so I'm actually going to put them on this table here. So we've got just a regular brown one. We've got red, green, blue, dark brown. Kind of an aged one, I think. And then the dark brown one, but it looks like it's the kind of oxidizing there. And then we've got white and black. And one last item is the foghorn alarm. Wake up like a true sea sponge with the foghorn alarm. Inspired by the nautical nonsense of Bikini Bottom, this alarm clock ensures you will never be late for a shift at the Krusty Krab. Alright, so let's see these ones. We've got a red one and blue, green, purple, yellow and purple, blue and light yellow, light pink and blue, white, and black. So that is all the items. I'm just going to go into live mode here briefly. I want to take a look. Set alarm for room, daytime, morning. Okay, so it's 8:07. You'd have to make it for 9 a.m. And let's just go through this quickly here. Okay. 7, 8, 59. Whoa! That's quite the alarm, actually. That is quite the alarm, and it makes the whole screen shake. That's fun. Okay. So, let's move on to the other one. Go back to build mode. And this time we are going to take a look at the kids' room kit. Alright, first up, let's build some walls. There are some more walls here. Okay, kid, you're in the way. And hopefully that's enough. So let's take a look. So the under wallpaper, there's just the two. So they're under wallpaper. So we have this one, a deep true blue sky. And they're okay. I love the ombre color of this one. And the pattern does not scream SpongeBob. You could easily use this. Ooh, that's really nice, the green. You could easily use this for like any sort of kids' room or an art room or something like that. That's really nice. And then this one is the Bikini Bottom Vista. Oh, actually, that the flower, it just joins right up. That's neat. So if you wanted to do like a, what do you call it? Where you have one wall that's a different color. I can't think of the term. There we go. I think this actually would look really nice as the walls for a pool. Hold on a second. I want to see what these look like for medium and short. So it's just compressed. It's the same thing. It's just compressed. Okay. So those are really pretty. I actually really like that. The green, though, is really nice. And I like this dark purple with the little green flecks. Both of those are really pretty. All right. I don't think we're going to have any plants or anything like that here. No doors, no windows. Just the wallpaper, it looks like. All right. More objects in this one, though. We have another bed. How many of these were there? 12. I think I need one more. Okay. All right, so let's take a look at the colors on this one. So the default one is SpongeBob and Patrick. Okay, yeah. And then we have another one with the two of them, and you have some that are not specifically SpongeBob. This one, I guess, is. That's SpongeBob there. That one's just nice flowers. SpongeBob riding a jellyfish. There we go. So these ones here are the plain swatches. Okay, just a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. One of my kids is homesick from school and I got a package and it scared him. So yeah, so the a couple of these aren't specifically SpongeBob and very cute. I love these two and this one. And even this one is really nice. It's a very nautical, but not specifically SpongeBob. So let's keep looking at what we've got here. We've got a chair. All right, and the default on this one again is just the flowers. It's really pretty. We've got another one, flowers. We've got bubbles. A heart, some more flowers. That one's just solid orange. And this is a pineapple. I think it's supposed to match the wallpaper from the other kit. Some jellyfish. Pink and blue to match that. And we've got that one that matches the bed. Okay. And there we go. Oh, this one's actually got the pineapple print on that too. So these are all nicely lined up so that they all match in colors. I like it when they do that. And this is the nightstand. Perfect for storing treasures or bedtime essentials. This nightstand features eye-catching patterns reminiscent of the lively sea life in Bikini Bottom. Whether it's a place for jellyfishing gear, or a cozy spot for a bedtime story, this nightstand is ready to bring a splash of joy and imagination to your little one's space. So, Let's take a look at this. So this one actually on the side of it has some little flowers on it. So it's nice seeing the sides. Oh, that's a nice ombre. Gradient, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, the colors are all lining up again. I like that. So some of these have designs on the side, like that one. This one's got the bamboo. Which actually it would probably go really nice with the bamboo wallpaper way over here. And we've got some bubbles on this one, and we've got the flowers to match the chairs, and hearts that match that one. Very nice. I like it when things match. Alright, study desk. With cheerful hues and a backdrop featuring SpongeBob and Patrick, it's the perfect spot to focus and overcome procrastination, just like our favorite sponge eventually did. Now, did you finish that essay? And we got 12 of these. This is a big one. I'm going to put over on this side. The last swatch for the children's bed. I'll check that one again. Oh, I did. I had the wrong swatch there. Okay. It has an outline of Patrick and the pineapple house and stuff, but that's kind of cute. Alright, so let's take a look at these desks. And again, they match up with the other... What's that? Yellow, blue. They match up with the other ones as well. There we go. Alright. So, some of these have patterns on the side. That one's got a little anchor. That one's got the bamboo, and we got the flowers and the bubbles, the hearts. Yeah, so they match up. They all do have a little cork board with SpongeBob and Patrick on them, but otherwise you would never know that it is from SpongeBob. They are very adorable. I love this desk. This pink one and the pink and blue one, I'm probably going to use that quite a bit. All right, and then this is another one that is specific to if you have the bundle, which if you're going to be getting these, the bundle is till March 3rd, I believe it's available. And I would highly suggest getting them as the bundle because it's only, in American pricing, it's only $2 more to get the bundle than to just get one of the kits. I'm in Canada, it was like $15, but that's how much stuff packs cost for me. Okay. So anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 10 of these. So I'm going to put these over on this side by the guitars. Okay. So let's take a look at the swatches for these. I think these are all basically like different wood colors for the bottom, and then some that are more vivid, brighter colors. I'm not sure why it's showing up with this pack, because I think the colors actually look better with the other one, but here they are. They're a little bit hard to see. The inside looks like it stays the same with the colors. It's just the stand that changes color and the top of the aquarium. But that's very pretty. I love that aquarium. It's so cute. Okay, I'd love to see it with fish inside it. All right. And also this one, the Flying Dutchman's Jungle Gym. Not really a bedroom item, unless your bedroom is absolutely enormous. But let's see. Ahoy, little sea adventurers! Set sail on the high seas of imagination with the Flying Dutchman's Jungle Gym. This ghostly playground is sure to shiver your timbers and unleash your inner pirate. Or should we say, Flying Dutchman? With its eerie glow and mysterious charm, you'll be ready for any nautical adventure. But beware of the dreaded perfume department. And there are 9 of these. These are absolutely enormous. I'm going to put these over on this side. Because they just won't fit anywhere else. Move that one up to match with those. Okay. So let's take a look at these ones. So what colors do these come in? Okay, so these actually come in a fair number of colors. Like if you look at the base game ones, they only come in like 3 or 4 colors. So this one is kind of covered in algae, it looks like. They all have a little SpongeBob character on the back of them. But we've got like the kind of algae-covered wood. We've got a dark wood, a light wood with some dark pink or light red trim. We've got a gray one with the red trim. We've got a white and black and red. Actually, kind of reminds me of a Pokeball. So this one actually doesn't have the pirate sails that the last 4 did. And then these ones up here, so we've got a green and white one and a blue one. And then 2 with the flowers, so we've got like yellow and blue and orange. And this one is pink and purple and green. So these are very cute. And I just want to check how they compare to the base game ones. So yeah, so base game has like the original one that had 3 colors. And then they added some more in that had 4 more colors. So these are the pirate ships that we already have. And then this is a lot more pirate ships. Okay, let's go back to just the pack and show all. Okay. Alright, up next we've got some wall decals. And there's a lot of these. There is 16 of these. Okay. So we've got a lot of different SpongeBob. Oh, there's Patrick. Another SpongeBob. Imagination. I know that one. The 2 of them together. Okay. Patrick and is that Gary? I don't know. I don't know the other characters as well. Oh, I already looked at that one. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Is that what that's called again? I forget already. There's another Patrick. And there's Squidward. I don't know who that is, but somebody with a Krusty Burger. There's that snail. There's the squirrel. And some jellyfish. Yeah, so in the US it's $10 for the bundle and $6.99 or $7 for the kits. In Canada it's a little bit different. It's $15 for the bundle and I guess it was nine something for the kits. I forget. I did look at it. I don't remember now though. All right. So we have Patrick. So there's 8 Patricks. Let's put these here. So these are all Patrick. Did I not count that right? Oh, there's 10. Okay, so we got Smile, and then some with clothing. Oh, these all have clothing. Okay. So, yeah, I've got like shocked face, drooling, fishnets. I'm not sure what he's wearing in that one. Pajamas. It looks like a caveman one, and then there's another one. I don't really know all the lore, but I do know who Patrick is. I do think he's kind of cute. He's my favorite. So, and I like that you can see the seams, so you can actually tell that it's supposed to be a stuffed animal. I sew, so the fact that you can see the seams is makes me happy. All right, and so then we have 12 of SpongeBob. Oops. Let's move this guy back over with the rest. There we go. So let's take a look at these ones. So we've got the regular smiling. And then kind of a shocked one. A nerdy one. Another smile. Not exactly sure what that's supposed to be. A pirate. Yeah, I'm not sure on that one. Superhero something maybe? I don't know. Anyways, pajamas. See, this matches up with this one here. And then, what are the last couple? Okay. And then the doodle one. Alright. And then, I'll do the rug in a minute. But we've got the many faces of Gary. Feeling a bit meh, like Gary when he's missing his snail po? Or perhaps it's time for a dreaded bath. This light captures the essence of everyone's favorite... Oh, it's a light. Showcasing a different expression, you can relive the underwater antics of SpongeBob and his trusty pet. So we have 9 of these. So I just want to switch this to evening, overnight. Here we go. Yeah, it is a light. It does light up. And cast a shadow. Alright, so let's take a look at the different swatches. We've got some different expressions. So these last 3, I guess that those are other snails in the show. But, so yeah, some with different expressions, and then some that are just different snails. And I had no idea that was a light, actually. Alright, let's take a look at the rugs. There are 10 rugs. Ooh, they're big, too. Okay, so this looks like a map of the town. What's this one? Some jellyfish. That's just kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Artistic, I guess. Some flowers. Some more flowers. There's the pineapples again. A treasure map. That looks like a board game almost. And then, yeah, just some coral and sea creatures. So, some very nice rugs, actually. I feel like I'm going to use these ones up here and that purple one there quite a bit. Alright, so there's also an overhead light, which is jellyfish. And if you have adventure awaits, that's kind of, jellyfish is a big thing there, so that might go well with that. This luminescent delight captures the essence of jellyfish fields, perfect for those who dream of jellyfish jams and the thrill of jellyfishing adventure. With a gentle glow reminiscent of a warm Krabby Patty grill, it's sure to light up any room like a pineapple under the sea. Okay. This is where I do need that cheat on. Oops. Alright, let's see how bright these are. Those are actually pretty bright. Okay. So, let's see if I can get in a little closer here. We've got some bright pink ones. We've got purple. We've got pink and yellow. Purple and green. And we've got some blue ones over here. And we've got blue ones with a different colored fixture. Orange, green, pink with a bright blue fixture. Oh, I need one more. White and gold. And then the last one. I can get this in the right spot. There we go. And then we have a black one with some red highlights. Okay, so that's the lamp. And we have a wall clock. So I'm going to put this over here, I think. How many of these is there? There is 7. So. So this clock is a snail going up the wall, which is kind of funny. Different colored snails. They have like blue, purple, green, black, and kind of an orange and gold one there. Very cute. Then, what do we have next? Oh, a bookshelf. How big is that? That's one tile. I'll put the bookshelf over here with this stuff because I think it's going to be the same colors. Oh, it does clip just a little bit if you put it right next to each other. So let's take a look at the colors of this one. I love that it's actually a boat turned into a bookshelf. That's very creative. All right. So, oh, oops, I changed the color of the wrong thing. Okay. Alright, so there's all the bookshelves. So Some of them have designs. Whoops. Behind the wall. Some of them have designs on the back, and some of them are just solid colors. And next up is the bureau? The cupboard. Get ready to dive into fun and organization with SpongeBob at your side. This whimsical piece brings SpongeBob and his friends right into your room. With its colorful design and playful vibe, you'll feel like you're part of Bikini Bottom. So, 1, 2, actually, I should leave a space. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There, I'll leave a space between them so we can actually see the sides. And let's look at the colors. Because these are going to coordinate, again, I think everything in this pack will coordinate. Okay, so we can see the sides definitely do coordinate, and the fronts pretty much match the beds over here. Not totally matching them. Like this one, this dark wood one, doesn't have the paint, or like doesn't have this design painted on it. But that definitely goes with this bed here. And this one here matches with that bed over here. So, and the pineapple one also has SpongeBob on it. But not all of them do. This one's got some heart-shaped bubbles, it looks like. Alright, and then we have Sandy. That's her name. Sandy Cheeks. Howdy, y'all. Ready to bring a slice of Texas to your Sims home? This Sandy Cheeks plush captures the adventurous spirit of everyone's favorite underwater astronaut squirrel and is sure to be your little one's new best friend. Perfect for your kids who dream of intergalactic adventures or just want a good old karate showdown. But watch out, she's a squirrel. Okay, no more squirrel jokes. So this actually only comes in 3 colors. So let's see those colors. Okay, so one of them is her space suit. One of them is bikini. And this one looks like... Oh, they all have the nice little tails at the back, so you can see that she's a squirrel. And this one, she looks like she's dressed up for like a riding outfit. Anyway, just 3 more things on here. So we've got, next up is the Dutchman's Treasure Toy Chest. Dive into the depths of playtime fun with the Dutchman's Treasure Toy Chest, where imagination sails the 7 seas. This chest is perfect for any landlubber who dreams of the salty brine and hidden treasures. Crafted with the finest wood from the briny deep, it holds more secrets than a Krabby Patty formula. Alright, so there's 12 of these. Oh, oops, I didn't get my shift key held down in time. There we go. So let's take a look at these. All right, so these are really nice. None of these actually screams SpongeBob. Oh, I just noticed that the bookshelf has Squidward on it. I didn't notice that before. All right, and then we have the Krusty Krab playset. Bring a slice of Bikini Bottom to your kid's bedroom with the Krusty Krab playset. Dive into the underwater world where every day is the best day ever. Watch as your little Sims flip imaginary Krabby Patties and dream of jellyfishing adventures with SpongeBob and Patrick. Just be sure to keep an eye out for those anchovies. So there's 4 of these. So let's put them over here. Okay, so they come in like a natural wood, blue, yellow, and pink. So this is what they look like on the inside. There's actually a little person here. You got some little rope and things. So the inside doesn't, the objects don't really change color. Like the floor changes color. And then if you look at the other side of this, it has the sign. Ah, there's stuff in the way. So that is what that looks like. It's a dollhouse, and although it's big, it doesn't seem as massive as some of the other ones do. And the last thing we have here is Nautical Nonsense Activity Table. Perfect for your little sea sponge's room. This vibrant table set is adorned with playful SpongeBob decals and offers endless fun for budding artists. Magic pencil sold separately. Okay. So let's take a look at the colors on these. Oh, they didn't line these up as nicely. That one. Okay, so here's all of them. I had that one sitting the other way around, but so you can see that this part, it pretty much looks the same on all of them. It's just this little part here changes color, maybe. So the actually interesting part is the other side, where we can see that it all matches up with the other items in these set. And I believe that's everything for these two, for both of the kits plus the bonus items. So there are some things I absolutely love. Like this set, I love the solid colored ones, and even this one, the not the bed, but everything else doesn't have anything to do with SpongeBob really, and is really cute. So whether you like SpongeBob or not, I really enjoyed this kit. These walls here are definitely going to go in the kids' rooms. This one here is actually probably going to go into my pools. And if I make an aquarium, this will be the background of it as well. So, and as for this one, there's some really interesting items. And I think this would look really nice for like beach houses. And also, hold on, let me just save this. The other one that I think would look really nice is if we go to Manage Worlds. All right, in Solani, here. Not in this particular save file, but on a different save file. I've made this into basically a castle. It looks really cool. But if you go underground, this is a ship. Let's put the walls up. Where's that? So yeah, so this is a ship, and it's just got these boring wooden doors. But let's say that we put in the new pack SpongeBob's house. And let's go to doors. Well, I wonder if one of the other ones would match better. Like that, maybe. Like, I think that would be a much better fit for this house than these just boring wooden doors that it came with. Yeah, actually, I wonder... If I go to the main menu... I'm gonna go to that other save file. It should be on here. Here it is. Oh, actually, it's that family, too. Okay. So this is what I mean by I've made this shipwreck into a castle. It's still a work in progress. And this isn't the most updated version. That's on my laptop. So this is what I've made that house into. But where I really want to use the new kit is this floor, actually. Because there was no sandy flooring, I had to just put sand in there. So what I would do is actually take out the terrain paint and make that into actual sand. And yeah, that's one thing I would definitely do. And have the portal doors on here instead of the ones that are there. And again, switch this door out for the new one. But yeah, this is for sure one spot where I would change it. Oh, you can see some plants from below. Like, I even have a palm tree growing out of the side of the ship. So, yeah. But anyways, so yeah, so that's all the stuff from the new kits. If you are going to get it, I definitely would suggest getting it as the bundle instead of as the two separate kits, because they are more expensive than the regular kits. I'm going to enjoy these. I know some people are put off by the fact that it is SpongeBob. I don't mind SpongeBob. I love collaborations. I love Star Wars, so I was really happy about like Journey to Batuu, even though I know most people hate it. But I don't mind SpongeBob being in the game because there are also so many cool things in those kits that are not that don't scream SpongeBob. So yeah. So that's all for today. So thank you for watching. I will be back next week, but there is a new creator kit coming out in 1 week. And I will be here to take a look at that one. I believe it's called Prairie Dreams. I'm very excited about that one because that is my style. So, might not look like it today because I kind of dressed up for SpongeBob. I was trying to make this into like an actual SpongeBob hat, but I didn't get it finished in time. It still needs a face. But anyways, thanks for watching. If you're new here, you can click on subscribe for notification of more videos. And don't forget to click like, and I'll see you next time. Bye!